Kellett. For Amasino is left out. Vaenga. Lovely run by Umanga. The flying fullback is in. Lima. Oh, the super Samoan try. Look at this from Mike Umanga. He straightened it up when he came in on the attack. A very good fend, pushed off the very good tackle of Franciscato. He kept his head, he looked for support. He knew he wasn't going to get there himself. Did a little Campese there, and then outside him to Lima, who then came inside Kutita and flew at the corner.
Ireland moving their men around intelligently at the line out. Dennis McBride showing his pace, running into the heart of the Welsh defence. This is tremendous stuff by Ireland, and McBride has scored a second try. Dennis McBride.
It's the ball going over the two big men and McBride picking it up. He drove on, but this is the crucial part. When he went to ground, he was back up on his feet straight away and drove on right through the line out. At that stage, no one was going to catch him.
Kahashi takes it on. Wales having to leave it go. And again, a good drive by Sinali Latu. Oh, the crowd absolutely love this. There's space on this side. There's going to be a try. To the absolute delight of the home crowd at Bloemfontein, Lopetti Otto finally gets it. It was a lovely effort too, Gareth.
Yes, indeed, and well deserved. They put Wales under a bit of pressure in the last couple of minutes, and if there was anybody outside this stadium, they must have thought that the winning try had been scored. Such was the noise level. But again, look at that lovely timing, that lovely...
Well, they've got space again. That was Cuesta Silva. Melville Garnet is going to get there. A try for Arbizu. And Argentina scored their second. Not going for those goal kicks earlier on, because this was a beautiful try. The Argentinians looking very, very strong with those slip passes. Arbizu with one man to beat. He does it beautifully. And that's 2 tries to 0. And unfortunately...
So there it is for Basham again, who's had such a control in the first half, and then a little push out towards Lomu, and Lomu's chasing hard, and the bounce has gone a little. Kronfeld, Lomu, 3 for Lomu. That's the second half start they were looking for.
Very good lead up here by Walter Little, and then Josh Kronfeld reads it brilliantly to clear the ball wide to Lomu, who's in space, and Carling can't bring him down. Excellent start.
Deuxième période, les Springboks accentuent leur domination, touche, bonne prise à deux mains d'Andrews, progression du pack pour assurer une bonne fixation, libération dans le temps juste. Van der Vertuizen lance ses 3K, ou plutôt Kruger. Super troisième lignelle qui par son intervention permet à ses partenaires de jouer dans le dos. Ballon pour Chester Williams qui par sa vitesse fait la différence et marque en point.
Now Western Samoa, they can make the game a little more fluid here. Kellett away for Vaenga. George Harder on the left wing side. Harder! Oh, brilliant try by Western Samoa. What a reply. Just look at the way they move the ball across. The long cutout pass from Darren Kellett to Vaenga. He got rid of it quickly, and George Harder, one of 2 outstanding wingers in this team, is clean through the defence and under the bar, and Western Samoa on the board.
A little bit of injury time, but England now will have to score a try to beat France. Taken by Galti. This is Entamac. Entamac's a big strong man. Entamac will score.
We're looking for. Just look at the speed of the man. The break made initially by Fabien Galti slips out of one tackle, comes off the right foot a second time.
Rook, Basham, pop to Wilson. He's outside his man. Osman, Basham away. 35-3. The hits keep on coming.
Game. He's put away by Zinzanbrook. He gets into space, throws the ball over to Wilson. Wilson does the work. He's got Osborne in support. Osborne takes the last man, and Basham has no one next to him other than a clapping Mike Brewer as he goes in untouched.
Look how he
Osborne does it well.
Cradles the ball, John. You watch.
A well-deserved try.
Looking for the ball. It's now out. Into midfield to Shield, the switch with Hastings. Hastings is straight through as he was against France. He kicks over the head of, it's going to be a try. Oh, the loveliest bounce and the luckiest bounce, but Hastings was there to take it. And Captain Marvellous has struck again. Gavin, switch, and here it is. It was Shield and the switch, and the defence just opened up ahead of him, and he kicked over Kouassi's head. Back went Nyaku, but the bounce was favourable for him. Having to give ground all the time. Irimi coming through so quickly, and now there's room. Osborne still, he has Ellis in support, and it's still Osborne, and Ellis races away, rushes with him, rush well taken by Otto. Still the All Blacks a pile through, and another score, and it's Robin Brooke again.
And they really just one breakdown by the Japanese. Away comes Osborne. He's such a lovely balanced runner as well, in such control, holding, waiting in the support, getting there. Ellis then coming in, and of course he pops it, and Rush doesn't see Otto coming, and he gets absolutely flattened, but he still goes down and lays the ball back. And
international against Japan when they won by 106 points to 4, and it was Ellis who, unselfishly again, he might have gone on his own, who laid it back first for Rush, then for Zinzan.
Troncon, and then Gardner picks up on the inside. This is good running by Italy. They've got good support. There's men on the outside. Bordon, Francescato. He's a lovely runner, is Francescato, taken on by Jakari. Well, this is a chance now for Italy. They're going to score. This is great running by Italy. Maria Gerosa. And just when we were talking of Italy,
clean pair of heels to the opposition as we saw Italy really champagne rugby there. Lovely interlinking forwards and backs, and just look at the crisp sidestep there. He comes in, he knows their support. Watch this tackle coming from Julian Gardner there, over his head. And in the end, it's the little man, Gerosa, who scurries through. He'll be delighted.
Vous allez la voir. Allez, ça c'est le grand carré pour le moment. Balle pour Abdel Benazi. On est à 1 mètre seulement. Balle pour les Français au Belvédère.
On va marquer.
Peut-être. Et c'est peut-être Thomas.
On va marquer. Extraordinaire l'équipe de France qui marque ici. C'est le délire dans le stade.
Fou. Oh les Français.
Regarde l'action. Delo qui fait une sautée, qui donne à Sadourny, qui donne à Emile, qui rentre dans la défense et qui marque.
Superbe. Superbe.
Out of that midfield. The Scottish forwards again just a little bit sluggish across there, but they have it. Now there's room for Chalmers. Chalmers has found the gap, looking for support inside. He gets it from Shield outside. Shield going all the way up to the 22. Now it's Burnell. Burnell out to Smith. Oh, it's that man. Hastings again. Would you believe it? Good grief. It's Hastings again for his 3rd try of the match. He's everywhere. They cannot keep him out. It's all Hastings and it's all Scotland, and that was a lovely piece of running by Chalmers. The ball held up for Shield. Back to Burnell, who'd shown up well in support, as was Smith. And who was there? Yes, you've guessed it.
Kellett. Vaenga. He's through. Lovely pass in field. Faramasino. And at that second great try, George Harder scores this one.
And now they've got the ball that they can work with. Lomu is round Proctor this time, and away he goes. That tremendous pace as well. Just brought down, but he's on his feet again, and he wasn't held, so that's okay. And he's over the line, the try given, and Lomu at last gets into it.
And we waited 70 minutes to mention Jonah Lomu coming down, and it's all about good, quick passing and good hands. Look at the way he takes Proctor on, and Proctor's no slouch. Carries the ball perhaps in the wrong hand, but he's not really worried about that. He's now going to try to take Tony Clement on, and really, we're talking about Jonah Lomu, but the man who's impressed me, John, is this man who scores the try, Cronfelt. He's been at everybody's elbow throughout the game.
With Jamie Joseph. It's loose ball, Kenny Logan. Not enough distance on the kick. Up goes Zinzan Brook. He's having a huge game for New Zealand. Picked up now by Martins. He's quite quick. He's gone round Redpath. Andrew Martins for New Zealand, with only Hastings coming across. And the New Zealand outside half is going to score a sensational try. Only his second try for New Zealand in his fourth international.
Well, an outstanding try by Mertens there. Just watch as he gives a little shimmer dummy step inside. And Gavin Hastings just falls for it, and in the end just doesn't have enough space to bring down the fly half. Really an outstanding try from the youngster, and that'll do his confidence.
Chalmers. Stanger draws his man before releasing Hastings. Now Joyner, let's see what he can do against Max Brito. He was almost round, but he's passed inside to Shield. Shield has Hastings outside him, and Hastings is over for the fourth try of this match. What a lovely try by Gavin Hastings.
We'll see the ball coming out wide now, right through the hands of the Scots. Shield coming up in the inside. Away goes Joyner. Now Joyner hands off his opposite man beautifully there. And I thought Shield's pass, I thought, was just slightly ahead, but Gavin took it beautifully on the burst and glided away outside.
Well, it was marvellously unselfish of Shield. Once again, Joyner had set up the move, and he hadn't quite drawn his man, as you say, Gordon, but I think he was so determined that Gavin would have the fourth try of the match.
New Zealand have begun the game at the pace I think they'll want to play it. Walter Little, Frank Bunce takes the tackle. No sign yet of an early penalty by referee Hilditch. Basham again, New Zealand maintaining possession. Wide to Lomu. He's got the bounce. He's handed it off his opposite. Lomu. Enjoy this again.
What a sensational start. Basham did it well. He cleared the space. The ball went a little wide, but Lomu pushes off one, and then Carling comes at him. He puts him off, and then he goes straight over the top of the last defender and scores a brilliant try.
Derrière Ekogan. Voilà, Elwood, Bell qui a fait semblant de croiser, qui a donné à Oshie. Oshie libère son ballon. Voilà, Hogan pour Moline pour Goegan, interception d'Emile Ntamak, Emile, cours Emile, vas-y, Emile qui part vers la ligne de touche, il va marquer l'essai, c'est fait. Voilà, l'essai d'Emile Ntamak. Et Hogan qui sert dans le côté fermé, Moline qui fait une très belle passe à Ntamak, et Moline qui revient à 200 à l'heure derrière Emile. Moline qui a été demi-finaliste au 110 mètres haies. Rappelez-vous, c'est en Irlande.
Loose ball, and Scotland would dearly love to have kept possession. Basham now to Martins. Frank Bunce out to Lomu. First touch for the big man. Lomu goes round Craig Joyner. What a sight this is. Joyner misses the tackle. It's Hastings. Lomu through Hastings. Holds on, and this is going to be an awesome try. It's Walter Little who's...
But just look at the power in this man. Craig Joyner thinks of letting him go past him and tackling him from behind, and Gavin Hastings gets the front of him, and in the end he still has the skill to give it to his...
Pour pouvoir continuer de jouer, voilà, Benezech, Koseberi, Christophe Delot qui a croisé avec Franck Menel qui redonne derrière lui pour Lolo Caban, son partenaire du Racing, Lolo Caban qui a fait une fête de passe, et ça repart là-bas, Viard, il a donné un peu trop tôt, Viard, ça fait rien. Ballon pour Thierry Lacroix qui se retourne, qui peut donner, balle à gauche pour Philippe Saint-André, attention à l'interception du numéro 14, numéro 11, qui va redonner pour De Brito sous la main. Balle récupérée par les Français. Non, peut-être l'essai. Une nouvelle essai pour les joueurs ivoiriens de sous la main. Le public est debout. Regardez comme ils sont contents, les joueurs ivoiriens.
Ordinaire pour eux, mais regardez Philippe
Saint-André qui va faire une passe, interception de Satik qui déborde le long de la ligne de touche, qui contrôle ses adversaires, il sait qu'il est pris, il donne un coup de pied à suivre. L'équipe de France est à la lutte en défense. Akoseberi revient, Franck Menel, Philippe Saint-André, mais il est malin ce...
area, and mainly through that man Jones. The cut-out pass to Lomo again. Lomo, oh, he's just away again, and he's up. It's just got Bell in front of him. He's still going. Oh, he's gone for another tackle. This is sensational running. He's still going, Lomo. He passes to Kronfeld, and Kronfeld has scored the most amazing try scorer. But there was no doubt about the try maker. Two long passes. That was the first cut-out one, and it went all the way to Lomu. And look at him, just towering past. Then Bell seemed to be in good position, and then across came Morrisfield, then came Gagan, and there was the pass up to Cronfield, and Wallace had come across, but it was too late. Away comes Popplewell. Popplewell doing a Lomu of his own in a green jersey. Back for Bradley. Elwood to Mullen. Oh, beautifully taken by Gagan. Gagan up over the halfway line. He's got support from Bell. Bell has Bradley. Oh, he didn't see him, but he's still going. Bell now. Bradley. Can Bradley get to the line? He's taken in a magnificent tackle. Just shot of the line, but Ireland have scored. The Irish forwards are going. The Irish team going back. And Elwood is coming in. We'll see maybe better from this angle. There was the lovely dart by Gagan. Now at this point, Bell had Bradley inside of him screaming, but Bell got away, and it was Bradley then who was brought down by Bunce's tackle. The ball laid back, and it was McBride over, and the...
Bishop. Straight to Walter Little. Look at the confidence and daring of these players. Osborne. Not 2 and 5 minutes. Little. It is 2 and 5 minutes. Kronfeld. The big question is, which was the better try?
All Blacks are on fire. Watch Walter Little. The ball comes to him badly. He thinks about what to do. He goes through Guscott. Then he puts on the pace, and Osborne was in support. Takes the ball, he works Osborne, and then Osborne put on the gas. He goes to Cat, he gives the ball inside to Little, and Little plays the angles well. Gives it to Osborne, held up, but the Kronfeld is there in support to get the try.